So in this video, we're going to look at importing matches into your Liga dashboard via a CSV file. So you can see here that I have clubs and teams into my Liga dashboard. There is a video there is a link in the description to show how to import clubs via a CSV document. So first thing we need to do is we need to go down to the matches tab within our dashboard, and you can see here that I have no matches for this particular competition. So I'll show you the competition. I've called it CSV imports to demo everything, and there are no matches in there currently. So if I push back and then bring forward the CSV file, so you can see in here now that I have one match in there. I have the Ealing Eagles v the Thames Thunderbirds, and the venue name is the Eagles Nest. So over here, the match time is very specific. You have to keep it like so. So what I will do is I'm going to copy that one. I'm going to add another one here. So I'm going to paste that in. And we're going to make the date the 10th of December at 3 o'clock. So you see here we've got the year, then the month, and then the date, and then a T with the time. So I'll make that time, I'll change that to be 1700, so 5 in the evening. So now if I go Ealing Eagles, fine, and then I've got the Staines, Spartans in this as a team within this competition. And I'll spell Staines right there. That's better. And then I'll put that's at the Eagles Nest as well. So that's fine. So what I'll do is I'll hit File, save that as, so my desktop as matches example. So you can save this locally on your machine wherever you'd like. So right, so now I have 2 matches within this CSV file. So you can have as many as you want. You could do a whole season if you wanted. If you knew the fixtures for your particular club or if you're doing every match within a league, you can have as many as you want. So I've just got here 2, and I showed you that I imported or I added another one to the CSV file. So that's fine. So I've hit save on that. That's good. So what I'll do now is I'll push back and then I'll bring up the Liga dashboard. Okay, so on the matches tab to import, you see we've got the button over here that says import matches. Again, this is information that it has to be linked to, or it has to fall into those criteria, so that's fine. So you can either drag your CSV into this little box here, or you can just click on it and upload it. So I called mine matches example. So if I double click on that, you can see here that I have a date and time, which is fine. So then select this column here is at the moment it isn't assigned to anything. So I have to assign it to whether it's the home team or the away team. So I click it's the home team. So everything in here, so you could do all the Ealing Eagles matches for that competition, and then the away team in here. So that's fine. That's good. Now what we want to do is we want to assign it to a competition. So in this organisation, the only competition I have is a CSV imports one. So you could have anything, for example, like the Premier League or the WSL. You can have as many competitions as you want in your org. Just assign it to the right competition. So I'll do that one for here. So if anything is missing, just for example, say that the Staines Spartans aren't in there, for example. If you check this box, and when you import it, that will import as an additional club. So if you just make sure you read this, you're basically saying if the above is checked, we will create teams where we cannot find them in your organisation. So if they're not in there, those teams will be created, but I've already created them, so I don't need to worry about leaving that. I don't need to check that box. I can leave it empty. Then the credit type. So you have starter match, no brands, where you can do everything apart from display ads, and then brands, you can display adverts on your production. So I'll go no brands. So once I've filled all that information in and I'm happy, just hit the import data button. We'll come to a screen like so. It will show me that I've imported 2 rows, which is in my CSV file, the 2 matches, 0 errors. The type, which is fixtures, so it's matches, and we're using them on the streamer credits, that's fine. So now if I come back to the matches tab, we can see that those fixtures have been imported and they're all ready to go. So as I say, if you don't have assets within your assets uploaded in terms of for clubs and teams, they will display blank, but you can see they're populating right. So here you go, we've got the Ealing Eagles v the Thunderbirds, and the Ealing Eagles v the Spartans, and they're both on the days that I put within the CSV file, so the date and the correct time. So that is how you import matches into Liga.